Hey, you're listening to the All In Networker Podcast. This is Dan McCabe, and today we're going to talk about belief. Because if you don't have belief in this industry or any business or any personal thing that you're doing, frankly, you're not going to achieve it. So belief is important. It is huge. I'm excited to talk about it. You'll hear me talk about it a lot over the next 90 days. So today we're on day 8 of 90 days, building your belief. I love this topic. Let's get started. Yo, what is up everybody? Dan here, and today is day 8 of All In for 90, my day 8 of All In for 90, and I had a good day. It was a fine day. I felt like I could have done more, but I don't know, I kind of always feel that way. Anybody listening to this, you know that I'm a little bit hard on myself. I always feel like there's more I can do, but I had a good day. It was a good day. So I'm doing everything I can to try and eliminate everything else on my plate besides focusing on this All In for 90 effort. And it's been a struggle. It's been hard because I had a lot of plates spinning at the same time. I started managing a few real estate projects that I wasn't exactly planning on doing, but I just kind of have to get them done and get them sold and get them gone, because otherwise they're going to keep lingering. I either deal with them now or I deal with them later, and it's better to deal with them now because that's the way it is. So I've been trying to deal with those, and the market is so good right now. It's so good. I'm not a huge advocate for new people getting into real estate investing. I don't buy much anymore. I used to buy a lot. But right now I've got these projects sitting here, and I don't know how long the market's going to be this good. So I need these projects done. I need them gone. I need to sell them while the market is this hot. And people are crazy because they are. So I'm going to do that. Today for day 8, I achieved my minimal goals for the All In for 90. I gave my day 100%. I had to go to my projects. I had to collect some money from somebody that was doing a sale there, selling a bunch of goods out of this one house that we're rehabbing, which was cool. It was profitable. I mean, I was about to throw all this stuff away. Instead, I made an extra few $1,000. So that's cool. But besides that, I woke up early enough. I put my first person into the system for the All In for 90, I think at 7:30 this morning. And then I clicked another one in just before noon, so I was able to do that. So I had a couple sales, and then I tore off and ran by all of the projects quick. And even though it's a Saturday afternoon and it was not ideal, it's knocking those things off my list sometimes is a do what you got to do kind of thing. So the one project had the people finishing the sale. I want to go there. I want to collect my money. The other project had some guys working for trying to get something done that I needed them to have done by Monday. So by showing up and cracking the whip, I think that helps a little bit there as well. So in the workbook, All In for 90, that I've been going through and sharing with you guys, day 8 is building belief. So over the next few days, I'm going to talk about belief a lot. And tomorrow's going to be a really interesting episode, because everything that's kind of happened the last 2 weeks in my business, or you could even go back the last few months, it caused me not to lack belief, but to be unsure about some of the things that I'm doing in the business. And it's not like an unsure, lack of confidence unsure. It's that, we were working with a company and I was working with a partner, then the company's going bankrupt and it was merging, and then it's not merging, and it might be, so it left me unsure because I did not control necessarily what was going on around me. So so the next few days are going to be interesting, because today's just building belief in a general sense, and I'm going to talk about that here in just a second because of how important it is to every aspect of life, but especially everything. But I'm going to talk about it in the context to the industry of network marketing and how it's imperative. If you don't have it, quit now. Go get a job where they pay you hourly, get a salary, get yourself some health benefits, get home by 5 o'clock, relax in the evenings. So otherwise, you need belief if you want to have success. But the next few days, so today's a little more generalized. The next few days, we talk about product, we talk about company, we talk about some other things, and those are going to be interesting days for me. And I need to, there's definitely some things I need to hone in on, just some clarity. And every time I think I have it, it seems like it waffles a little bit. Now I believe my clarity on what's going on with the companies that I was working with, and I need to make some pretty big decisions. Now, fortunately, through that time, I've still got plenty of opportunity and people I can put in the system through different things, because the way I'm kind of doing the All In for 90 is, with all of our training programs, our software systems, helping other network marketers, as well as building my own network marketing team. And that's the part where it's like, I don't have all that clarity that I want just yet, but I'm going to get it. And if I've learned anything the last several years of network marketing, whereas if you ever talk to network marketers, you talk to leaders, everything is always so urgent. It's got to be done tomorrow. It's got to be done by Monday. It's got to be done by Saturday. It's got to be done by the end of the month. It's got to be done by the 15th. It's got to be done before the next event. Everything's always so urgent. And I live with urgency all of the time, but I also learned that when it comes to some of these bigger decisions that it's a little better to step back, take your time, and build some strategy first. Because if you got strategy and you got your belief systems down, it makes everything else going forward a million times easier. So belief in the next few days, the way we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about it, belief around the company, belief around the product, belief around the management, belief around the things that are important to the industry of network marketing. But just in the general sense, like belief in yourself, belief in your vision. So we've talked about vision pretty much the whole first week of the All In for 90 Challenge. You have to develop and create that vision. And from that, you need to believe in that vision so much that you can already see yourself at the finish line. You need to believe in it so much that it keeps you up at night. You just need to believe in it so much that when you tell somebody else what your vision is, they hear you, they understand you, they believe that you believe you are going to achieve that goal. Because when they believe that you believe what you are telling them, they will show up. They will raise their hand. They will say yes. You will get more customers. You will get more reps. You will get more team members. You will get more duplication. You will get all the things that are important for building a network marketing business. Now, if you don't fully believe it, which is one of the biggest problems that most network marketers have, then it's really, really hard to succeed. People will not sign up because they can sense it, even if they like what you're saying. Even if you're saying the right words because you copied the really good presenter and you know all the right words to say, if you don't believe them, if they can't see it behind your eyes, it doesn't matter. They're not going to sign up. If they think you're waffling, they're not going to sign up. They're going to wait. They're going to wait for you to come back with that conviction. So belief breeds this confidence within you that puts this conviction in your voice that gets people to follow no matter what you say, even if you say the wrong thing. They can just see it. They can see it. They can feel it. If you don't have it, like I said, quit. Quit right away and go find a job. So you have to have that. And you have to have that belief in your vision. People will say yes if you have it. They'll say no if you don't have it. If you show up to a presentation, you say, this is what I'm doing. It's going to be amazing. This is my really big vision. And you should probably maybe come and join me. Do you think they're going to show up? No, but even if you take and you switch out those words a little bit and you say, this is what I'm doing and it's awesome and you need to come join me because this is where we're going. But you don't have that belief completely. Like if you don't believe it internally, they're still not going to show up. You'll get a few more, but most of them still aren't going to show up. And then as soon as you can say those same exact words, but you truly 100% believe it, then you're gold. Like that's the golden ticket. That's when your closing percentages go from 10% to 60%. Is when you set up and you have that 100% belief in yourself and what you're doing and where you're going and in your vision. So think about that. I mean, for anybody who's struggling in the industry or anybody who's thinking about getting into it, it takes different people, different amounts of time to develop that vision. And I'm one of them. I get recruited by different network marketers and I talk to different people and everybody wants to go different speeds. For me, I've got belief that I am really, really good at this industry. I've got belief that if I start telling people like, hey, this is what I'm doing and you guys all need to come with me, that they're going to show up. I don't even need to know who I'm going to talk to that day. And I know that if I need to go sign 5, 10 customers up, I will find 5 or 10 customers. I have that kind of belief in myself. And people see it. I just have that kind of conviction. At the same time, I'm not always the fastest starter if I'm going out there and building and launching a new team because I'm also incredibly strategic. And that's just part of who I am. But you better believe the second I decide to go, we're going and it's game on. Pedal to the metal as hard as we can. We're going to build momentum like crazy and it's not going to be able to get stopped. So you got to build that belief in yourself, and we're going to talk more here the next few days about building that belief in yourself, building in your product, building in your company, building in the company's management, and just really believing in your really big overall vision and picture of where you're going in this business and where you're going in the industry and how your life is going to look 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So anyways, I love this topic. I love talking about it. So feel free to come interact with me at the One Big Vision Facebook group, and we can talk about it even more. Otherwise, if you're listening to this on iTunes, please rate and subscribe to this podcast. Give us a nice review and just say hi, whatever. Same thing on YouTube. Hit the little red button that says subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notified anytime we drop a new live video, which is basically every single day. It will be for the next 90 days anyways. And I'd love to hear from you guys because this world's just more fun when we are all working together. I've got a lot of cool tools. We're not just always looking for people to join the team. I want to help network marketers. I want to help the entire industry. I want to help them with technology. I want to help them with building online. I want to help them with their belief. And it's such a beautiful, pure industry that we all deserve more, and we can achieve that together, and we can do it even if we work in different companies. We can help each other out. We can pick each other up. We can share strategies. We can share tools. We can buy each other's products if we actually want the product. It doesn't mean I need to join your team. It doesn't mean you need to join my team. Sometimes it just helps to support each other as opposed to going out and buying retail products at Target or Amazon or anywhere else. Support each other. It's our job. It is our job as stewards of this community and stewards of this industry. So, all right. With that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Until tomorrow, appreciate you as always, and take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.